kind of go home and relax.
To go home.
You know, like a couple of really good plays. Spotlight was a C tier event. He got third at that. Like, yeah, Ravenking, kind of nice.
Cannot hate on the homie Stretch though. New York Lucina. See what we got here. Ireland. Oh, I apologize.
So here we go. Game 1 is on Smashville here. You know, again, like you said, between Stretch and Ravenking. This is a fantastic Ike stage. Hello.
I apologize there, but looks like the Nair's gonna come in the middle of the stage.
Okay. Man, oh my goodness! I cannot believe this Lucina is alive.
Not for much longer. Yeah, not for much longer.
Ravenking's so sick.
Trying to get the shield breaker there and not going to find it. Ravenking will land with an aerial to beat it.
Man, and honestly, can we just say that, like, point out that Stretch was actually in, like, a pretty healthy lead, like 70 to, like, 30 or something like that, and then all of a sudden Ravenking lands, like, 3 hits and then he takes the first stock, and it's like, okay, buddy, you're cool.
That's how it goes with Ike sometimes, man.
What he's all about, but nice catch right there with the forwarder, knowing that Ike tries to drop the usage of that Aether on the recovery, especially against characters with counters, so really good coverage by Stretch right there to go off with the forwarder.
It's something I always forget too. Lucina forwarder used to be better too. They gave it a little bit more lag, but pre-patch, that was a nuts move. Still finding its work in here though, still great. Right in there. Love that, and just the movement of that turnaround back air just looks so clean.
Yeah. It's also, like, not as easy as you probably think it is to hit that turnaround back air, because you have to do it off of an auto-cancel, and that can really mess up your timing sometimes.
Forward smash knocking down there, Ravenking stalling a little bit.
Again, what Stretch is doing right there is he's just trying to cover any sort of recovery that isn't using the Aether right there. If Ike pokes his head up above the stage, that forward smash definitely takes care of it, but Ravenking is definitely treading carefully around that belt.
As the cross-up will find the kill, even going all the way coast to coast.
Right there.
Yeah.
Shield breaker can be very scary. Love the use of that quick draw right there, just to say, get off the ledge. This belongs to me.
Ooh, running forward tilt though. Oh, I thought we were going to maybe see an aerial coming off the corner. Not going to find it.
That was a really good reaction by Stretch and to be able to get that counter out immediately, but unfortunately, you really do kind of have to catch Ike as he's going down or if he's right at the apex. Otherwise, you're probably not going to hit him.
Right. Out of block though at the back, you're going to work out, and the forward smash going to catch the high side B coming in from Ike.
And I don't know if that was just like a really good guess there from Stretch, or if that would also cover the quick draw to the ledge. Because that hitbox on that quick draw is quite
that was
hard.
cold.
Either way.
That was so cold. That was such mix too. The turnaround, both turnaround nairs too, and then obviously not hitting the first back air or the up air follow up that I was looking for, but the air dodge just led into more.
I'm mixed up too, man. Honestly, like trying to keep up with the way that those nairs go, I would have gotten hit by that too, because I think that in a situation like that, that kind of changes the way that you drift to try to avoid the Ike. You say, okay, the nair's going to be here, oh, but then it's in the other direction, and so at that time, as the Lucina, you haven't drifted off stage, and you are right in range of Ragnell to smack you into the...
Yeah, it was so good to do because you get hit on the right side of Ike, you're going to get sent a little bit to the right, get mixed on the left side of Ike, going to get sent to the left, and obviously to the left is the ledge too, so you get to push your opponent off stage, get the real estate, and close it up beautifully. I love Ravenking. I'll say it. Stretch is dope too, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I mean, Stretches look pretty good, and Stretches had some results too. You know, I see 5th in a 500-person online tournament recently, 4th in 137. Like, definitely got some real results online. But Ravenking, as I look back to the screen, script, where did 80% come from?
You know, blink and you'll miss it. That's what it is. This character can take a few bread and butter openings, just the absolute distance with like huge results.
Woo. Speaking of bread and butter, 2 nairs off the ledge. Aerials off the ledge get big combos.
Oh, give me your soul. I like that. Oh, back here, knock. Gonna hit barely.
That was a good fake out there from Stretch to look like he was going to go for the immediate Dolphin Slash, but had to double jump so that he could go lower. Either way, Ravenking has been hitting hard all game. The fundies have been there.
As I was talking about with advanced PV, that dash attack, good zone break. But the counter also is going to come out, catch Ravenking. When he was at that ledge, even though there was a little bit of an advantage there, because Ravenking had just taken the stock, he's still stuck in a corner.
Honestly, at that point, you know, going off stage against Ike with that recovery, it's just such a big risk against a character like Lucina. And I was talking about the fundies. I think the fundamental right there is to go, I'm at 90-ish% against Lucina, right? I think I just stick in center stage. And if she gets a couple hits, so what? At least I'm not off stage against her. But through all of that explanation, Ravenking got 7 hits and a stock wick.
Ooh, answering right back though. It's tit for tat with these guys.
Firing back, man. Stretches do not let Ravenking get any sort of pull away in this second game. Counter hits have been great.
Oh, got the uppie coming out too. Honestly, an option you can see Ike and Crom players kind of abuse too, but kind of using it tastefully, if I might say so.
Tastefully is a good way to put it.
Right.
Ooh, air dodge to the ground, getting caught right there. I think both of these players have kind of gotten caught in more than one occasion by just trying to get a little bit too cute and mix up their opponents, and instead they just fall right into, like you said, the bread and butter options that have been working all game. Great.
Great juggle here.
The spacing right there from Stretch and the timing was so good to get right in through the nairs and then get 3 up airs of his own right after.
Ravenking hunting here too, but I love the range you have to stay at. Stretch. Beautiful recovery options here, though. Not gonna get grabbed, looking for a roll away, and another dash act trying to come and end this boy. Woo! Oh my gosh, the up smash.
Attempts, man, attempts. I like it. You got the ledge trap as Lucina against a character like Ike. You just might have that opportunity. Tries to get to the platform, but look at how perfectly that was spaced from Ravenking to slide off of that Smashville plat and get back to Nooch.
Oh, the weights. So
Ike is heavy.
Yeah, we'll use the platform. We will cancel all our landing. Like, I love that smooth sliding you can do with Ike. Cancel all that. Oh, wow. No. The worst trade in U.S. history.
That wasn't even a kill screen on that. It was just bam.
Goodbye. We'll get, actually, skip that to you. You'll be there in like 2 minutes. It's by drone.
Yeah, literally just dropped. You get a knock on the door. Oh, somebody sent me an L. That's too bad. No, but I mean, as rude as that sounds, I apologize. But to be real, Stretch did such a good job in that game in particular. Made a ton of really good adaptations to Ravenking. I think the problem was just that he was, again, trying to get a little too cute in a couple situations and definitely got caught by the bread and butter combo setups that lead to the 60-70% that Ike can instantly rack on. And in the end, you know, as consistent as the gameplay was from the Lucina, I think that it was just overextending and getting a little bit saying, all right, maybe it's time to settle down and just play the matchup.
Ooh, you know, we got something special for you, and I know you are excited for these. We gotta pay the bills, baby. We're not here on a whim. We're not here for no reason. We got stuff. We got bills to pay, mouths to feed.